pulling behind the trees. Looky, looky. That's 4 by my count. First one I didn't pick up. And the light by the telephone pole is a street light on the other side, or a reflection of a street light. Time is 3:24 a.m. on January 27th. So it appears that they've started a little bit earlier than yesterday morning or night, whichever one that you want to call it. Starts off slow. I believe that is an orb out in the distance. It just seems like this is our area. That dot that's showing up is a reflection from a metal piece on the power lines. coming in. I'm guessing some of these go down to the lake, because there is a lake that direction. You can definitely say they have something to do with water. I wonder if water is one of the main ingredients to keep their crafts going. Or do they drink our water? There's another one. Like maybe where they're from, they don't have water. And we do. If only one of them could just actually come over by my house. See how beautiful it is. That dot is a reflection. swear I just seen a bright ball of light behind the trees. There we go. Ooh, there we go. Got two of them. That makes me wonder, are they searching for something? Or are they basically just saying hello? There's another one darting across. And another one behind it. Seems like that's our sweet spot for right now. But now this is legit been going on for a week. And nobody's talking about Wisconsin and other places having them. No, let's just keep focusing on one area. I mean, clearly anybody that's around the coast, they're going to be seeing probably a lot more than anybody else, because if they legitimately are in our oceans, it makes sense that you would be seeing them there first. Heck, I'm even questioning, like, maybe they even have a link into the other water systems further inland, like my lake. Because it's like every time I've seen them, it's been low first. And then eventually we get more that come from above. So I'm wondering if it's like we got ground units and then we got ones in space. But one thing's for certain, I am definitely sick and tired of hearing people claim Starlink. So like, if anything is Starlink, most likely it's the blue orbs that I've witnessed in the sky. But not these white ones. And considering too, why would you have, because there's somebody else out there that recorded, it might have been on the same night, but recorded something exactly like mine, and they got the same kind of response as mine. Oh, Starlink. But the thing is, if it were satellites, why would they be that close together? That makes no sense. That's why I like the blue orbs that I've seen and the distance that's between each of them. Like, you're talking, well over 100 feet or so away from each other. And all going in one straight line, but the other one, it's white and they're way too close together. I don't believe that they're satellites. Here's one through the tree line. Actually, we had two of them in the tree line there. Again, that flashing dot close to the middle of the screen is just a reflection off of a piece of metal. That right there is a reflection from a piece of metal. But yeah, it seems like they're doing their thing low to the ground right now. Another one coming in. Come on, get bright for me, please. Say hello. I mean, I hear they're supposed to be aware of us. There's another one going to the right. You can just barely see it on the screen. Appearing above. Look at that beautiful thing. Where are you going? Come say hi. Whoa. I seriously hope I caught that. That thing literally was going to the right and then it just quick banked down to the left. Yeah, no planes do that. Again, there is no airports in that direction. They are the opposite direction.
'Action.
Another one. Say this is exciting, but yet can also be boring at the same time. Show us what you can do. Here we go, got another one coming in. Time is 3:45 a.m. on January 27th. It seems like, since obviously this has been officially a week now, since this officially is a week since I started capturing this, it's like we keep shifting more to the left. I'm just wondering, like, is it because of the alignment of all the stars? Or because the fact that the sun starts to come up a bit sooner because of progressing through the year? I mean, ultimately it does, there's just so many questions without really any answers. But for some reason though, for a week now, this seems to be where it's at. Sometime after 3 a.m. till sometime after 5 a.m. Central Time. There's another one. I'm not going to try and focus in on it because it's just too far out there. You can actually see it right there. Another one coming in. Again, there is no airport over there. They have to be touching down by water. If this keeps going on, I gotta go down there. It's like, risk being abducted to prove this. Here's another one. Come on, get bright. I know you wanna. Just say hi to everybody. Another one. It's going towards the telephone pole to the right. Definitely seems like that's our point of origin, though. It's like I'm looking around, I don't see anything to indicate that that's where they were coming from. You just see a bunch of stars. Another one coming. You just see it on the side of the telephone pole, and there she is. Just look at that thing. Oh. I see slight movement way up top. I mean, for real, if we could just kill the power, the lights, we could see so much more. Ooh, look at that. Look at that coming in. Car coming through. You can see one. It's moving right there. It's where they seem to be coming from, though. It's like Where's my gun? It's like somewhere up around here. Where I'm seeing them. Got one coming in. Just ever so light, but you can still see it moving through the screen. That looked like it did a little jump. I can't see it now. Ooh, look at that one. See what I went through the trees. Come on, light up. Come on, guys, get nice and bright. There's one coming in again. Ooh, and another one. That pole totally ruins it. But yeah, you can see, like, it's flying. It ain't falling. Another one coming in. It's the one that I was watching dropping down from the top left going to the right. And it's just above the telephone pole there. Another one coming in. there's one directly above the pole. I'm coming in. Ooh. I just seen a meteor coming in from above my window going right. Got two more up there. You can see them too. There's one there. One there. One there. Ooh, one just lit up. The show is starting. Flashing red lights or a cell phone tower. Welcome in. They just started showing up in like the last half hour. Should start to get good here. There's one right now. Full videos will be on my YouTube page, link in bio. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Trying to hit a goal on there to get up to at least 50 subscribers so I can start going live on my YouTube channel. Pray the fathers, pray things happen. It's either good or bad. Okay. There we go. Should hopefully see another one coming in. It's gonna be right around there. Wisconsin. If you keep your eyes up on the top of the screen, you should start seeing one dropping in. Come on. Should start seeing it now. I've been recording them as of today, a week. This started on the morning of the 19th. Right now I got my eyes on two of them off in the distance. It's just, they need to get really bright. Ask them, what's your name? Yeah. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, just be patient, guys. They'll show themselves more. Get this angled up a little bit. UAPs, orbs, whichever one you want to call them. Sure ain't no drones. But I pretty much got you guys in the best spot I can with my old phone. Thanks for sharing out the live. Yeah, I don't understand why they are not talking about this all over the media. Because this is occurring everywhere, not just on the eastern coast. Yes, Wisconsin. Got another one sun's starting to come down. Just hope it gets bright enough to pick up on my old phone. I've been picking them up on my new cell phone, no problem. Yep, that tiny dot that you see coming in, that's one of them. But the show is pretty much just starting. Hopefully they'll do like they did last Monday and last Wednesday. They were very noticeable, moving all over the place. I got multiple videos on my YouTube channel. Some might be a little dragged out, so you might have to kind of speed up through it, but it seems like about maybe like a good half hour, 40 minutes in is like when you really start to see good stuff, and then like around 5 something in the morning is when they start really doing a lot more. Yep. Pretty much I got you all set up in the sweet spot right now. Like, this has progressed from last week, starting from the right of that cell phone tower out in the distance. No, those red lights aren't those. If I think I've seen somebody talking about them. The 3 lights is a cell phone tower. I'm kind of glad that it's there because it gives you something to compare them to. And there's a couple of clips that I have that I swear it's like they're by the cell phone tower. Because there's one that shoots straight across from the top right going down to the bottom left as one's descending from above to the right. And then after that one shoots through, either it was a meteor or it was another orb. But like, I did a screenshot of it and also put it on my page here. But like, if you follow that initial orb from the top, it's like the closer it gets to the top of that red light there, like, you start seeing a red aura around it, like that light is projecting onto it. And that's roughly about 2 blocks from where I'm at. We're in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. I can see one through the trees. It's like what they do. At first, it's like a lot of stuff is occurring low. And then as we progress, we start getting more that drop in from above. Like right now, I'm seeing one from above as we speak. Should see it now. See that white dot moving in, going towards the left? That's one of them. Sometimes I see like 4 orbs that move. No. I'm not bringing anybody up, by the way. Basically just observing. Now, if I was doing my paranormal, then I'd probably bring somebody up. Thank you for the follow. No, it's not Phoenix, it's Wisconsin. Oh no. Yeah, they're not planes. There's no airport this direction. The airport's like northwest, which is behind us. This is the east. Like, yes, some planes do travel through here, but these are not planes. I've lived in this city for like 20 years now, and I've never seen anything like this here. And we have EAA every year, and still, I've never seen anything like these orbs. Yeah, the thing is, like, if you start seeing them, start recording. Got another one coming in. You can just barely see it to the top left. And again, if you want to, like, do your own recap of this. I'm recording it on my other cell phone. That'll be up on my YouTube channel. Again, the link is in my bio. Another one just went across at the top. Ooh, I can see one through the trees. Yeah, I definitely recommend, if you want to see everything that I'm seeing, definitely head up my YouTube channel tomorrow. Today I should say. So yeah, definitely look for a new video dropping later on in the day. Well, if you're videotaping them in Georgia, get them put up, man. One is low in the woods before. Right on. Is this happening? Yeah, actually it's happening every night. The only nights so far that I didn't see anything was the morning of the 20th, and I think it was the 22nd and the 25th. I didn't see anything because it was cloudy. For some reason, it seems like they don't do anything when there's a ton of clouds. That is a cell phone tower. Why don't you ask questions? If you don't want to be here, you can go elsewhere. It's a cell phone tower out in the distance. Yes, kid. It's because you need to keep watching. You will see white orbs traveling through. And apologies for that light glare. There's a light on my neighbor's garage. It will shut off. But yeah, go figure. Somebody's just like, oh, it's a cell phone tower. No, you don't say. First time seeing one was April, August 2023. This is in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Don't get that. They do appear around normal lights most often. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, I in a way, I feel like they might be thinking the lights on the cell phone tower are trying to communicate with them. And I got another one dropping in. You can see it right now, kind of towards the top left. Yep. Often, something or another, we are monitoring orbs that are coming through in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. I've kind of tried, but I don't know if it's just because, like, I'm chilling in my house and I'm not right up on that tower. And I've tried experimenting with flashlight last night, and I didn't get anything. I don't need to track with a radar app where I'm at. We barely get any flight traffic through this area through the nighttime. It's all through the day. And the airport is on the opposite end of town. Oh yeah, I've already caught over a dozen so far. There will be a complete video on my YouTube channel, link in bio. Please definitely subscribe. Thank you for the follow. Oh yeah, they are all over. They are all over. I honestly feel our governments they're doing everything they can to suppress it from us. It's like you got one half that wants to keep it suppressed and another half that wants us to know the truth. And honestly, I think we're capable of handling the truth after considering everything we've went through over the last few years. Huh? How is me adding subtitles gonna get responses out of them? It's the blinking red top light. The blinking light is a cell phone tower. Which I turn around in all of the videos that I've done. I call out anything, to automatically debunk it. Like when I first started doing this, I was just doing it from the top of my window, and you could catch glares from the cell phone tower lights and the street lights that are on the other side of us here. And you might start seeing one coming in from the left as long as it stays lit up like it is. But the show's pretty much just starting. Sorry for the light, guys. I don't know if it's motion sensitive or what, but it'll turn off. But I'm still picking up the orb on my other phone, so you should start to see it coming into frame. As long as it stays how bright it is. Come on. Again, because I keep seeing people coming in here talking about this. So you can see these lights, these 3 lights, they're from a cell phone tower. That is not what we are looking at. Again, it'll get better, but there's one right at the top of the screen, right up there. I'm getting a glare on my other phone, but I'm still picking one up. What kind of flashlight? There's no flashlight. This is in Wisconsin. I can move you temporarily so you're not getting the glare, but you're not gonna really see much where I'm pointing you right now. It seems like everything is going on over on this left side. Hope I got one above the light. Ooh. That is definitely low. No way, that's actually down by the 3rd light. That light totally needs to shut off. To show us where the orb was, that flashlight. Oh, it's not technically, it's not a flashlight, it's a pen for tablets and stuff, and then it's got a laser pointer and a flashlight on it, but I'm not using anything. Just basically using it to hold up to point at stuff. But that light you're seeing, that's coming from my neighbor's garage. Like, that thing is just severely bright. I feel bad for the people who live next to her. Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Or put the camera in front of the flashlight. Why do you keep saying flashlight? There's no flashlight. Other than, these little red light and that's a flashlight. but that's the first time I've used a flashlight. What you were seeing out in the distance, down around this way, that was a garage light. Do you see above the red light? That's what you're looking at. Those 3 flashing red lights are from a cell phone tower. You guys should know what cell phone towers look like. But it is dropping in. Do you see that? I still don't know why we're asking about what I'm using to point with. I mean, I just put my finger in the path, but you're not going to see my hand. It's your phone. Not this one. Basically, guys, if you want me to have the ability of doing this live with a better quality camera, I need you all to go over to my YouTube channel and subscribe. I need 50 subscribers so I can go live with my regular phone. Because this is like a really old model that I am using this on. Because I kind of goofed up and got rid of TikTok on my main phone. But thankfully it was still on one of my old phones. No, I haven't noticed them blinking back if I've tried talking to them. Yes, that's a tower. For some reason, they keep going by it. Big star and alone in the sky. You gotta be a little bit more specific on that one. You know how many of them there are. This, give me a second, guys. Let's see. Grabbing another one of my old phones because I put a star map on it. Alright. Opichua? Serpentis Cauda Sabik Rashagu. There's definitely one heck of a constellation in this direction. And when I downloaded this app, let me see if I can do this without losing my phone. So, as you can see, that's the constellation that these things keep coming from. And we're gonna have another one coming in. But when I first downloaded that star map app, that's the very same constellation I'd seen when they started coming down. So, I think I seen somebody say something about a mothership. That's my thing I'm questioning. Is there a mothership where that constellation is, or are they coming from a portal? And again, from the same constellation. My best suggestion, if you don't have, and you see another one right now, if you don't have one of those star map things, maybe turn around and download it. Once you start seeing these things coming around, turn that thing on and look and see if you can find out if it's the same constellation. Because if it is, then we're definitely being visited from something from somewhere else, not here. Even though I seen a news report saying that there was like some huge craft that was going like 200 miles an hour in the ocean.
Like, that is wild. I think they said the thing was like 100 feet or something like that, but like it was huge and it was moving fast. Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Thank you for the follow. What do you mean? What's going on in LA? I mean, I know there's fires and stuff going on out there, and there was at least 2 news broadcasts that showed orbs flying around the smoke. Are we still doing this? What are you talking about? I don't control what the orbs do. Same circus. Huh. Oh, me? Now, the orbs, they ain't ours. And what I mean by they ain't ours, they ain't human. They ain't no governments. They are from somewhere else. Now the question is, where is that somewhere else? Is it another planet? Is it another dimension? Oshkosh, Wisconsin. What you see coming in right here, because you see a little thing moving back and forth really quick, that's me. So this thing coming towards the center of the screen is one of them. These 3 red dots right in the center of the screen that you're seeing, kind of going weird right now because I'm going in front of the camera. That's a cell phone tower. They seem to be attracted to it. Yes, there are lights on a communication tower. You need to be looking for a bright white orb that comes through. I'm not going to keep explaining that one. Well, of course you can see the pole. Yeah, go figure. And I got none of my moderators around here. I would have just had them booted. You'll see another one coming in. There it is. And that kind of went dim again. Just keep your eyes on that top red light. You'll probably see one around there. See, at least somebody read what I said. I think some people just go through lives just to go through them. What time is it? 4:33 a.m. Oh, I would already say they're already beyond learning our communication wavelengths. Come on, they've been around this planet a lot longer than us. Alright, where are you? Bye-bye. That's one right there. And And that dot that you could see towards the top right was one. And also this one in the middle. You can just see a tiny dot off to the right from the middle red light. Oshkosh, Wisconsin. If you're in Wisconsin, look to the east. Yeah, that's a great question there. All I gotta say is just always keep this on, in the back of your mind. Here's one coming in right now. You're going right to the pole, aren't you? Oh yeah, you are. Do it to see if it's true. Wait, do what to see if what's true? How did I discover this? Easy. Called taking my dogs outside at the end of the night, which was around this time on the 19th. And I looked off to the left, which is the direction we're facing here, east. Started catching them. And I have multiple recordings on my YouTube channel and a few small clips of what I caught on my page. Oh no, it's not just here. No way it's just here. But I swear to you, I feel like they're right by the tower. It's just, do I want to possibly run the risk of being abducted to go prove that they're over by the tower? Oh no, plane wouldn't do that. No. I pretty much, explain all that kind of stuff in all my videos. This is the second time in a row that I've gone live with this. It was kind of disappointing yesterday morning. They were active, but they didn't do what they did this time last week. And again, like I said, you'll have to go over to my YouTube channel and go back to the 19th and then just watch. I think it's basically the 19th and it's like the 23rd or the 24th, one of them. Those are probably the best set of evidence I have of orbs in Wisconsin. Oshkosh, Wisconsin. AI? Oh yeah, dude, I have so much money and I'm gonna waste my time to make fake content. That might be you, but that ain't me. I'm not gonna sit there and literally spend a couple hours per morning creating this. How would you even create this? I have no laptop. None of it. People really think what? Yeah, some people think I'm just watching a tower, and then I'm getting some people, oh, it's AI. Yeah, it's not AI. If it was AI, you wouldn't be getting the quality picture you're getting. It's very grainy. Yeah, exactly. You can just barely make out the tower itself. It's like a combination of white paint and red paint. But it's like the higher up it is, I believe that portion's in white, and then the lower part's in red. Well, yeah, because we do have very minimal flight traffic that comes through this area, but it's actually for landing, not for turning around and, taking off. Again, that is several miles back behind us in the west, like northwest. And we're looking east. What's back? Orbs. If people can't be serious, go to another live. You don't have to be here. So Orbs, if they can change to pink color. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. See, that's where I slightly question, are those people's videos fake? Because I've been trying to communicate with these things and I haven't gotten anywhere. I mean, if I can find it in the dark here, we'll try this one. You can see a dot. Using a flashlight. Well, if they didn't know I was here before, they do now. Wisconsin. This is east of Oshkosh. I don't have a green laser pointer. I got a red one, but it doesn't reach that far. And I've tried it already. I don't think they like that one though. It's like one thing to use a flashlight. Starlink, seriously. Tell you what, to the people that want to say Starlink, go to my YouTube channel, link in bio. Start watching my videos from the 19th all the way on. And then you come back to me and tell me Starlink again. Because this is not satellite behavior. As you can see, there is one right now. I am recording with my other cell phone and I actually have it zoomed in almost all the way in. You turn around and try to find somebody that can debunk me. Because I've been sending my stuff over to Casper's site, Lenny Ben, oh god, I forgot dude's channel, like text something or another. So all these guys do is debunk. I have not seen them throw up my video yet. So I'm wondering, can they not figure out how to debunk it and they're not going to waste their time, or they know they can't debunk it, so again, they're not going to cover it? Like, do they deliberately just try to find things that, they determine is fake or real? And we got another one coming in. Oh, see, my thing is with the fact that we're getting more increased sightings, I think the people or entities, whatever we want to call them, aliens, I think they're monitoring, because you got to think of how much hate and, conflict is going on in the world. They could be getting ready to intervene and put us on the correct path. Because if you look at history, they've been a part of our history. They obviously put us in certain directions, and it's probably every time we lean towards, that one definitely is by that light. I swear that thing was right by that light. It was very dim, and I could see the red from the cell phone tower projecting onto it, and then it eventually lit up. That's the thing, though. I mean, yes, there is. I mean, I haven't 100% confirmed. It's just my suspicion. Before the election, and Vladimir's threats towards us with certain harmful materials, it seems like we've been getting an increase in activity. And like, I keep seeing things that they're discussing in the congressional meetings and stuff, like them trying to disclose everything. They said that aliens have bases in our oceans. Like, once you say it, you can't turn around and be like, oh, we didn't say it. Like, they came out and said it. So if there's another species of something on this planet, if we go to that level Putin keeps threatening people with, you're going to affect that species besides our own, and obviously the other, animals that live on our planet. So I see them turning around, and I'm sure they have something like the Prime Directive. If you've sat there and watched Star Trek, basically monitor but don't intervene. Well, if we're cohabiting on this planet with them, they're gonna step in eventually and just say enough is enough. Like, you need to stop living like this. Time 4:47. Again, it could just be slowing down, but it'll pick up again. Show us this. Wait. That's easy. Just show us the same camera angle in the morning. I'm showing you the same camera angle. Nothing's fake. Here, you want to look down my street? Telling you, this is where it's been happening every single morning. You want me to get a closer look? Turn around and get me up to 50 subscribers on YouTube. I mean, pretty much that's the way I'm looking at it. I will guarantee people, if people can get me up to 50 subscribers by the end of the week, I totally will plan on going to that tower. Now, if I get abducted, though, I'm not going to be happy when I come back. He's what? He isn't talking about the tower. Colvin Hill has been really investing this for years. She's very good. Well, you could tell, if you know that person, you could tell them to contact me. Because it kind of seems like everybody I'm trying to at least get my video out to, I even tagged News Nation in one of their videos, and I haven't seen anything, because I just think it's wild that every time you hear the media talking about it or see something on TikTok, it's always about New Jersey. But it's happening in more than New Jersey. Now, only difference is we don't have drones flying around. These are just straight up orbs flying around. It's in Wisconsin. Please, Brock. I mean, when there's day's light and we won't see a tower. You're still gonna see the tower. You know, you can turn around and go spam somewhere else, buddy. And because of that guy, nobody will be able to probably say tower. Ooh, hey, look at that. Such great AI effect, right? Those lights are staying too steady and too still. It's a light tower for the air. That's not an airport. That is a cell phone tower. Fake news. Your fake news. Goodbye. Like, for real, don't come up in here spamming me and telling me I'm fake. Yeah, I can just magically make a dot appear out of nowhere. I'm a magician. It's like, if you don't believe, you don't need to be here. That's something a lot of people don't understand these days. You know, just because you don't agree with something doesn't mean that you have to comment on it. You know, it's a thing called just keep scrolling. That just kind of proves you don't have a life and like to dip into people's lives and cause problems because you're unhappy with your life. So just keep being the way you are and you'll just continue to be blocked by people on here. Listen to his voice. He is one of them, but really thanks for sharing. Wait, I am one of who? Wait on them. So show me the orbs. Your finger and point it out. Okay. Hello. Can't see my hand. See? There's my hand. Hello. So anyways, that is a street light. That light, and that light are part of the cell phone tower. All of the lights that you see coming through here are orbs. Hi. I mean, you can even clearly see it says orbs are back. What else would it be? Wisconsin. D through, wait, you D through what? Orbs when they come. That's a street. Yeah, I know it's a street light. I mean, again, like, that is some kind of a glare next to the telephone pole. That light there above the roof by the red light is the top of a street light. Go this way. And that's also another street light, and that little line glare above it is the glare from the light. But everything that keeps happening is happening from above. It's just I don't know why they've changed pattern from what they were doing last Monday morning. Because last Monday morning and Wednesday, like, they were going in a line. They were off to the right from the cell phone tower. But it's like as we've progressed to now, it's like we started getting more center with the cell phone tower. And then it's like everything has started to the left of the telephone pole in front of us and kind of going to the cell phone tower. But I know they're not done. Where are you at? I'm sorry if I'm moving it, guys. Like, I'm using something to keep you in place. 2025, get a better camera lens. Hey bro, it's called I'm using an old phone. You want me to have a better quality camera? Go subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can use a better quality camera. If you don't like it, you don't have to be here. Nobody's pulling your leg to be in here. You just want to come in here and be an ass. I mean, fine, y'all want to switch this up a little bit? We'll do that. Let's see what we get out of the spirit box during this. Spirits are the orbs, aliens. And I have gotten them to answer that before, which I have the video on my YouTube and also my TikTok account, asking the aliens asking the orbs I can't even talk now. Asking the spirits if the orbs are aliens, and they said alien. 5 seconds of patience, they'd understand what's going on here. Yeah, I totally agree. Listen to me, it's Chinese. My laser pointer's not good enough. I'm totally gonna have to work on finding a moderator during these times. Got one coming in from the top.
Read the children up.
What about the children?
One month for. Yeah, this is.
Whoever's controlling the orbs, can you hear me through this? Can you communicate through my spirit box?
Big question.
What are you?
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
That's no man.
Totally sound like a bumblebee response. Autobots, roll out. Ooh. From what I can tell, no, they do not. But I'm gonna point you like that. Wisconsin. Yeah, I'm delusional, huh? Bye-bye. again, if you don't believe in stuff, you do not have to be in this live. You want to make dumb comments will get you blocked. So please be my guest. I'm just trying to inform people. Figured I would be nice and even try my spirit box, but no, we gotta have Debbie Downers in here. Shift this over a little bit. Oh, come on. There we go. Now I can read. How long have they been there? Well, I've been recording them since the 19th, and it's been basically every morning. Just posted a video of it too. What app were you using? Oh, the Spirit Box app. It's Ghost Tube Box. I'm in Wisconsin. Oop. That didn't work. With all honesty, the orbs are definitely not human. I highly doubt they were created by us. Wisconsin, that's 70 show search. To watch until... Yeah, I do actually try to keep watching until they go away. Pretty much it seems like I've been getting lucky until around like 5:30, quarter to 6 o'clock in the morning. But it's like the closer we get towards 6, the less activity we see from straight out this way. Sorry. It's more above you at that point, and I don't get it. Like, why is it that we start off somewhere around, at least I would say 100 feet above ground level, or at least like tree line height, and then after about a good 40 minutes or so, then we start to see him coming down from above. But it seems like they've miled down since last week. Sorry, I'm trying to move this so I can see what you said. No. I see somebody said Project Bluebeam. I actually say something about that in one of my previous videos. I think I might have mentioned it a couple of times in a couple of different videos. The way I look at this. Say if it was Project Bluebeam, why would you be doing it around 3 a.m. to 5 a.m.? Or at least for, Central Time. So if you're not Central Time, figure out, what your time is from Central. It makes more sense to do it around like 7, 8 o'clock at night. You're going to stage a fake invasion. It's going to be when the majority of the population is awake, not when the majority is still sleeping. Like I'm seeing across the street right now, one of my other neighbors is fixing to get ready to go to work. Again, you're not going to have very many people up and having eyes in the sky. You're in Wisconsin? Hold on. It's like I'm just trying to give you guys something still look at it in case they pop up. So hold on here. Slow down. So Alexander, you're in Wisconsin. If you're in Wisconsin, you need to be looking to the east, because that's where they're coming from. Oh, I wouldn't doubt invasion. Or hell, maybe everything we're seeing might be reinforcements from where they actually are from. Your mom is in the middle of shit. Why are they over anything special? There's a lake over that direction. Been kind of questioning that too, like, are they actually looking for something? Because why is it, like, straight up, how my videos started, or how my recordings have started from the 19th. We started in this direction I'm facing right now, to the right of the cell phone tower. And it's like, as we've been progressing to today, we've been going this way. So far, this area right here is the furthest that I've seen them, but they still keep going towards that tower, or at least sticking within this general area. That little white dot that you might see appearing close to the middle of the screen, sort of, a little higher up, that's just a reflection. Just a piece of metal on the power line. Wait. Huh? Yeah, no, planes ain't gonna look like that. For real, like, you gotta go over to my main, or, you know, to my page on here, look at the few clips that I have. They're right below my pinned videos. Those are just some clips of what I have caught through the past week. If you want to see more, you got to go to my YouTube channel. My link is in my bio. Please definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel. I do paranormal. It's also wintertime in Wisconsin, very cold. I'm not really going to go running around trying to chase for spirits right now. So this is kind of the next best thing. We got another one coming. That tiny dot that's appearing close to the middle of the screen is one. We're just waiting for it to light up. Come on, baby, light up for us. You know you wanna. Just a big old smile for the camera. Come on. That dot's still there. Reposition my other cell phone. Because my other cell phone's got it perfectly. Ooh. I think we got military jets flying around. Because I can hear a plane, but I see nothing. And back during, just before the election, how I learned that there's there's got to be a military base that direction. Before the election, we were having a lot of fighter jet activity flying around, and they were coming from the east and they were going back to the east. So I'm pretty confident that there is a military base that direction, and they're probably seeing the same kind of activity all those other military bases were. It's freaking cold out here. Oh yeah, if you're here in Wisconsin, oh yes, most definitely it is cold out here. It wants me to put a light. We think they're ancestors. Come on, it's like a jacket. The orbs in the sky are sometimes in color or angels. Or we could just have them misconstrued as angels. You gotta think for the time period, like, all you'd have to do is create fire and they would have thought you were a god. You know? Yeah, look at how much the way of thinking has changed from way back then. Now, instead of us sitting there, oh, they're angels and this and that, you know, something good and positive, it's just like, they're aliens, bro. And yeah, they don't make any noise. I have seen one craft, and that was in 2012. It made zero noise. It was triangular shaped, but the ends were rounded off. There was a total of 4 lights on the bottom, one on each corner, and one in the center. It took me about a decade to finally find what they call that specific design of a craft. Back in 1989 to 1992, Belgium kept on seeing a particular craft, and they dubbed it the Belgium 89 style. So if you can find a style chart, the one I'm referring to is a Belgium 89. And that craft, it made zero noise. But over the years, I've been trying to find somebody that might have seen it that day, and I cannot find any records. And we do have some type of a website that people report sightings on there, and all you ever hear about is just orbs. You never hear anybody talking about seeing an actual craft. But for sure, like, if they make zero noise, that ain't a human craft. That ain't a human craft. Like, no way. Actually, I could, you want to talk about aliens or fallen angels? How about the theory that we are all the fallen angels and our memory was erased? How about that theory? You know, sometimes I have theories that this is purgatory. Like, our past life was erased, and purgatory is our do-over, and whatever we choose to do here determines if we go up or down. But I think that's a great theory that, I mean, I'm not going to touch more on the subject. Yes, Wisconsin is... No, the United States is purgatory. And even then, you can talk crap about Wisconsin. I'm not originally from here anyways. Alright, bro. Like, I know you followed me, but if you can't be serious, I'm gonna kick you out of here. And if you want to get technical about it, everybody is an alien. To be honest, they could. Like, it's not exactly like we were given a rule book, you know. There's just so many theories and no concrete evidence. Like, I mean, we straight up could have just been created by an alien civilization. You don't know. It's like, if you can find somebody that can invent time traveling, then maybe we need to hit them up. No drones. I think the drone thing, that is all on the East Coast. They're monitoring them, is what they're doing. They're not going to send in very many
very many manned planes towards these things, they're going to turn around and use unmanned drones to observe them. Yes, that's an antenna in the distance. I'm in Wisconsin. It's a possibility that they are. Welcome in from West Virginia. Welcome to Wisconsin. Sorry, I don't have a better angle for you. But it's been a good minute since we've had one show up. What do you mean, my theory on the orbs? Either the orbs are a ship, or it might be its own separate entity. Yes, it's an antenna. Do you want a prize for calling out the obvious? Couldn't just say, hey, dude, that's running alive. Does that happen to be a cell phone tower in the background? Why, yes, it does, sir. There's so many kinds here right now. Yeah, I think we're being visited by more than just one race. I'm seeing them. About 30 in one place somewhere, some silent drones. See, if you're seeing activity, you gotta get out there and record. Like, they can only keep this under wraps for so long, but it's like the more we accumulate evidence and get it out there on all these platforms, they're not going to be able to stop it. They're going to have to admit that aliens exist. I think you need to post a disclaimer. Yes, that's an yeah. Okay, so next to it, I've only seen 3 or 4 drones. See, again, are you seeing drones or are you seeing orbs? Because I say if they have multiple flashing lights, those are drones. Those are human crafts. But these balls of light, they are not ours. Because the way to look at it, if it ain't our own governments, it's somebody else, it's another government's, which ain't good. But I think by now, considering how long all this has been going on in New Jersey, there's no way that it is another country's technology. This is from somewhere else, and they're not going to go all gung-ho and pew-pew them down. Just think about it. If these are truly alien, and you go pew-pewing them down, you could start an intergalactic war. And I know they don't want that, because we probably barely have any kind of technology that can combat against their own. What about my phone? Wait. Yeah, it could be possible. It could be possible that our tech is actually from their own. They kind of give you that theory from watching the Men in Black movies. What did Jersey get to have all the fun? Come to Brooklyn, please abduct me.
Well, guaranteed your area is getting them all the time, because you have to think a lot of our world leaders and our organizations are on the eastern coast. No, I'm not originally from Wisconsin. I'm originally from Illinois. Can you guys have that? Oh God, I hope that ain't legit. I gotta set this off to the side. Sorry guys. Bring it back out. Just take a little bit to hold the phone in place. There we go. Yeah, I'm starting to think we might have seen what we were gonna see for the morning, at least in this direction. It might start just being separate ones periodically above me, but I haven't caught any of them for probably at least a good 10 minutes, I think. Yeah, that's the thing, like, I don't know if they truly checked out or not. I don't know, at first, like, I thought they were doing a pattern, but there's definitely a pattern with the time. It's almost about like 2 hours worth of activity going on. But it's like, I thought I had a pattern figured out with them. Like, they start off low. Here we go. Use red light. This is me, red light. So it's like a lot of the activity basically just all starts through this lower area through here, and then eventually, about an hour in, then we start to get them coming through. Was that me? Yeah, that was me. It was like, don't tell me, one literally just came right through as I was moving through there. But, ooh, got another one coming through. Come on, light up, baby. Light up, baby. Yeah, definitely, if you're new here, and if you haven't done it yet, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, because until they get this whole TikTok banning thing straightened out, I am stuck using a Samsung Galaxy 10. But if I can either one, get back to using TikTok on my current cell phone, or be able to go live on YouTube, then I'd be using a Galaxy 24 Plus or whatever, which has a way better camera on it. Like, straight up, I don't even really get a whole lot of this, like, staticky screen on my other phone. Do you think there were aliens in the Battle of Los Angeles? Oh yeah, come on. You got that photo. Do you realize, like, it was impossible to fake photographs back then? Like, they're still analyzing one that, like, one person debunked supposedly and said it was a hubcap. But then, like, it came back around that they were trying to investigate it to prove if it really was, in fact, a hubcap that was taken in one picture and then overlapped onto another one. But now in this day and age, obviously, you know, we're not taking actual photographs with film and stuff, but you can usually tell in photos and videos that they're fake. It's just like you got to look at the pixelation and shadows and everything like that. Battle of LA when? Well, judging by your picture, Jackie, you're probably just a little bit younger than me. Oh, this was like back in, what was it, the 40s or the 50s? Yeah, see, even, like, it was debunked, but they have actually started talking about the Loch Ness Monster again. Like, it might not be fake. It's hard to tell with that one because there has been some weird photographs since, what was it, the early 90s, I think is when they first initially started showing the one picture of Nessie. Yeah, I totally believe something's there. Like, you don't think it's not going to be smart enough to turn around and go and hide? I mean, we're automatically just going to say, oh, dinosaurs were not intelligent. They were probably just as intelligent as us. It was the 70s, yeah. I'm recalling when they were trying to make a big deal about it on, like, Unsolved Mysteries back in the day. No, I'm in Wisconsin. Even though my family kind of originates from that area, there is a small town with my family's last name there, which I'm not going to say it on here, but the reason why we're pointing at this tower is I seem to be catching all the orb activity in that direction that is east of Wisconsin. Yeah, it is a little bit of a scary house, even though the house I'm in is slightly older than that one. Yeah, it's your house. That would be something if you actually legit were my neighbor across the street. I'm not trying to film your house, I'm trying to record aliens. All you gotta do is just go outside and turn around. You'll see them, dude. I can see a lot of activity going on there. With electricity. See, that's the thing. I haven't seen. I think we're probably done. So, anyways, so basically, booing, huh? How far from Oshkosh are you? We get a lot of orbs in Oshkosh. I'm in Oshkosh. If you're here in Oshkosh, you need to be looking to the east, starting around 3:30 in the morning, and it goes till a little after like 5:20. But you can see a lot of activity still if you look up at this time. It's just with the sun getting ready to come up from that direction. It's like they're trying to hide. So it's like anybody that's to the west of Wisconsin that's not Central Time, you guys should actually start to be able to see them coming through. Can you join? I'm not bringing anybody up.
Now, if I was doing, some paranormal stuff, that might be a different question. But with this, no, I'm not bringing other people up. But thanks for asking. Oh, you gotta say sorry. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, even like at nighttime, you might get lucky and see one orb traveling way up in the night sky. But it's like all of this activity that's going on here that I started catching as of last Monday has all been straight out my window. Like basically how you see my cell phone set up in the window, because like I said, this phone that you see in the back here, that's my actual cell phone. That's a Galaxy 24 Plus. But they basically started coming like diagonally down through this way and then going straight outward to the east. It started like that on the 19th, and then the next time I caught it was the 21st, and they were still through this way. But it's like, as we progressed through the week, they started moving from over here to off to the left of where we were looking originally. So I don't know what's up with it, but they're definitely coming from a particular constellation. That's for sure. Because it's just odd that it keeps occurring around the same time in the morning and with the same star constellation in the sky. And thank you for the follow. Yeah, see, actually, I got a couple of clips where you see that, like, they're in the line. I had this one person, of course, oh, it's Starlink. No, it's not. Like, why would they all be traveling straight through in a very tight formation? Like, most of the orbs, usually you see them. Oop, actually, there's one coming through right there. You can see it. It's going right through the screen there. But most of them that you see in a row, they're spaced out like these lights here. But what I captured, you'll see in my video on my account here, there's some arrows that are pointing off this way. I did some slow-mos of it and then a full motion. But you can see these things traveling through the top of my screen here. They were too close together. I don't see satellites being that grouped up. Now, again, at the distance that these lights are, I could totally see those maybe being satellites. But the other thing that I have, no. And I think if you go through my my reposts, I reposted somebody else's video of like the exact same thing that I had caught. It's just he caught it from somewhere else. I don't know specifically where, because I don't think he's commented yet, but so you can track start. Oh, really? If you know how to do that, you should send me the info on that. I just know I'm definitely not going to go as far as getting something for tracking the air traffic, because I've lived up here for 20 years. Trust me, when you see EAA every year for 2 weeks, and then also passenger planes flying around, you start to know the difference between planes. And my grandfather was part of the Air Force as a mechanic back in World War II, so you kind of start to learn the differences. Maybe we're going to start getting one coming through. Might be a plane though. I think that's a plane going in. It's just my phone's not picking it up. Oh, there it is. There it is. See, that I believe is an airplane. And I noticed too, anytime that there's been planes coming through from the left over here going inward, and the orbs are doing their thing, they stop. And then once the plane is so far past, they start back up. And I think that dot that's right there, I'm pretty sure that's one of the stars. What time AM is when the veil is. Oh yeah. You got a good point there. Witching hour. And definitely thank you guys for all the likes. Yeah, like I said, if we can get me up to 50 subscribers on my YouTube channel, I can turn around and I can start using my good phone. And, well, this one obviously I can still kind of use just to keep the TikTok page rolling, but I definitely could use the subscribers to my YouTube channel so I can use my new phone. Thank you. Actually, no. I don't even know what your name is. Other than I see a picture that says, I love my girlfriend. Good for you, man, for loving your girlfriend. But that is east. South is that way, to the right. To the left is north. Behind us is west. See, I need to look at that. Is that a star? Yeah. I totally think my camera's picking up a star right there. And I'm not seeing anything else. Oh, wait. Wait. It's gonna light up. It's like, I think they're more or less just starting to go away from the area because the sun's gonna be coming up soon. Is this an iPhone 4s? No. I'm broadcasting on an old Galaxy 10. I got a little peeved over the TikTok ban, and I didn't have, or I ended up deleting it off of my new phone. This phone's like three cell phones ago. The one I had after this one was like a Note 10 or something like that, but this one that we're looking at is my Galaxy 24 Plus, and it does have a good camera on it. It's just you kind of have this little meh in the background because there's too much light pollution right now, and I'm not trying to focus way out there. Wait, what? I wish you would at least look at Gina's YouTube channel, Ma. Blues Mom, duh. Send me a link to my message. We'll take a look. You can Google TikTok APK and download it from Google. That's what I had to do. Really? Might have to try that. I mean, I'm hearing rumors that they might allow us to be able to actually re-download it, even though still might lose it. Yeah, I've tried going into the App Store, and it says because of the TikTok ban, you can't do downloads or whatever. And I fear, like, attempting to go to the App Store on this phone to even try to update, because this phone has not had an update in a couple of years. Yes, I deleted it, so download it that way. So you said TikTok APK? Alright, I'll definitely have to look into that. I mean, even then, if not, you know, like I said, my big goal right now is just to at least get up to 50 subscriptions on my YouTube channel. And at least over there, we can actually speak a little bit more freely without, you know, violating guidelines. Oh, I got an Android. So at least that means I gotta look it up with the APK then. Yeah, it's gotta be a star though. These two dots. That dot and that dot. Pretty sure they're both stars. I think our show is over, folks. At least, I still got a decent charge, so I can actually, like, say bye to everybody, because yesterday morning I goofed up and didn't get my phone on the charger, and my phone died on me while I was doing my live. So if anybody is here from yesterday morning, apologies. I just forgot to get my cell phone plugged in enough time. Yeah. LOL Starlink, nothing new. Yep, live in denial. I would totally throw out an inappropriate name with that username, but I'm just gonna say your name is Mr. Block. I don't understand why everybody is so fascinated with labeling these orbs as Starlink. Like, where's the facts? Give me proof that what we're seeing is Starlink, because I'm not seeing a single thing indicating that it's some satellites. And what I'm capturing, satellites do not do. That's probably it, yeah. They're probably NPCs, or they're just people with no lives that like to troll people.